This is gold. This is a money shot right here. You're only going to find this right here on Dr. Rashad Ritchie, Indisputable. This has not been released anywhere else. This police officer is Michael Baker. He's running for sheriff. But why am I doing this? Well, check it out. Republican sheriff candidate Michael Baker faces horrific allegations over a black woman's arrest. Yes, here we go. Roll that beautiful beam footage.
We have an indisputable, exclusive, disturbing allegations against a deputy named Michael Baker, Gwinnett County. He's running for sheriff. Put up the picture.
Here it is.
Now, I saw this on social media a few days ago, and we have the rest of the story. Now, I'm going to first give you a review of the video.
Okay,
Here it is.
Here it is.
Okay. We received these details, and you can find this also on social media, highlighting the allegations against Deputy Mike Baker, who was and has been employed by the Gwinnett County Sheriff's Office. He was employed with the Sheriff's Office, and he started his tenure there in 2006, according to the records that we have. Baker is currently running for sheriff in the county, where he is accused of using excessive force on a young college student who was sitting in her car at a gas station.
Here's a picture.
Okay.
Gas station, young college
A
student.
witness at the scene documented what she saw before the arrest began. So here's a description from the witness.
Okay.
The officer started to go in. Now, Officer Tony was not out here for the beginning of the situation.
Okay.
Like I said, I was standing at the door.
He was inside?
Officer Tony was getting ready to buy whatever he was buying.
Okay.
Or whatnot. So they moved or whatever. However, the sheriff all of a sudden got agitated and goes, because like they weren't even talking to the officer. They were having a conversation amongst themselves.
Okay.
So the sheriff goes, "Oh, is there a problem? Is there a problem?" Next thing I know, they're coming around. They yanked the girl. Matter of fact, they told her to get in the car. So
The deputy.
The sheriff deputy.
Okay.
Telling her to get back in the car. But mind you, this is the same girl that was getting ready to go in the store anyway.
Okay.
So as she go to get back into the car, I guess she wasn't moving as fast to his liking, so he yanked her, and then they made an arrest for disorderly conduct. They didn't do absolutely anything wrong. They complied with everything.
You know, things like this really boil my blood, and I'm sure they
hell yeah,
boil
me
your
too.
blood as well. The complaint was actually filed by Keisha's wife, Brett Fielder. Details: Deputy Baker aggressively approached my wife in a violent manner. She rebuked his approach by stating she knows her rights. He told Keisha to get in the car. She then got in the car. After she complied with what the deputy asked, he and MPD Tony both forcibly removed her. Now, Keisha was arrested by Deputy Baker, who's running for sheriff in Gwinnett County, Georgia. She was arrested by him on charges of disorderly conduct, public intoxication, and obstruction. Okay? Now, this should all be very easy to understand, but you see, Deputy Mike Baker's body cam was allegedly not powered on throughout the entire arrest. His body cam begins after the incident was over. So this is Mike explaining himself.
Yeah. I don't know if it was, but because they'll buzz or they'll vibrate, low battery, like it did last night when I was working back there. And I looked down, but it didn't show anything. So I checked it, and one of the docs down there in the sergeant's office, I put it on that.
So when I don't know how it works, so when you are done with it, you just put it on a dock and that downloads all
Yeah,
the video?
and that's what I know there's a station back in the sergeant's office, so I saw it there. But the one over
Listen to this bumbly fool try to explain his way why his body cam wasn't working.
for roll call, I didn't.
Like you don't have to type anything for each video? Or?
No, we just put it on. I've been taking mine off each day, switching it out, and just put it on the dock. Whatever's on there is on there.
Put up the picture.
Look at that.
The Office of Professional Standards reviewed the case. Keisha's wife filed a complaint of employee misconduct. She cited use of force. In the wake of the arrest and investigation, Deputy Baker was actually found liable. They agreed with her. Their investigation said, yeah, he did. And they suspended him. Let's put it up full mass. I want you to be able to see this clearly for yourself. It says, quote, "This is to advise you," talking about the deputy, that your employment with the Gwinnett County Sheriff's Office will be.
And I'll read it. Let's see here. Let's see, put on the big screen here. Okay. This is to advise you that your employment with the Gwinnett County Sheriff's Office will be suspended for 2 days. This action is being taken due to the violation of the following department rules and regulations. Chapter 21, Section W, body-worn camera. Chapter 13, Section 9, duty to give name and badge number. Chapter 13, Section 55, use of force. Chapter 13, Section 42, truthfulness, cooperation. You are notified on the sheriff's intent to suspend your employment via memorandum on August 21st, 2019. Accordingly, your employment is suspended as an identified above.
Be suspended for 2 days. That's it, 2 days. This action is being taken due to violations of the following department rules and regulations. So you got 4 violations here. First violation is Chapter 21, Section W, body-worn cameras. Violation department policy. Violated protocol according to the report. Number 2, you got a Chapter 13 violation. 9, duty to give name and badge number. Duty to give name and badge number. So obviously you failed in that. Chapter 13, Section 55, use of force. Meaning the force that you just saw on that camera based on the determination of the Sheriff's Department was not warranted. And number 4, Chapter 13, Section 42, truthfulness and cooperation. I want you to keep that up because I had to think about this when the information came out. When it says you're in violation of Chapter 13, Section 42 of truthfulness and cooperation, they're not talking about truthfulness and cooperation with the person who was arrested that likely should not have been. They're talking about truthfulness and cooperation with the police. You understand?
Yeah. What that means is that he wasn't truthful. He was in the video. He was cosplaying. He was lying. He was trying to lie his way out of his suspension. Well, it didn't work. It did not work.
Running for sheriff.
Yeah.
Of Gwinnett County. The election is November 5th. You know what to do. His campaign states effective leadership must be restored at the sheriff's office, and he'll do it by leading by example. All right. Gwinnett County has a sheriff. He is a well-respected leader, Sheriff Kibo Taylor. So, you know, as I say, Gwinnett County, you know what to do. I've already tagged Gwinnett County, NAACP, Democratic Party, etc. The hell this happened. All right, Senator Turner, thoughts?
I gotta tell you, you know what? This is not funny, but it actually is in a little bit because
yeah, I get it.
He took from all of the litany of things that you just read off that his department said that he did wrong. He took that as a sign. Oh yeah, I should become sheriff, and then got the pure unadulterated gall to have effective leadership must be restored. I mean, I just really feel like this man is joking here.
That's like Dave Riker going for governor around here. We all know Dave Riker right here in Seattle area. The guy was a sheriff deputy like that. Yeah, he took down some dirty people like that. But the guy is a manipulator. He's a big time mega Trump supporter. He repeats and pairs with no. So yeah, I think he bashes on his opponent, which is a good Democrat, which I've already voted for because I'm a Democratic person.
makes no sense.
Yeah.
Total abuse of power. Just how conveniently his body cam was not working properly at the time that he was roughing up this young lady. I mean, the man has no self-respect. Doc, why is he took the message that I should be sharing? That's what he took from this situation.
Well, somebody was in his ear, obviously. But I mean, damn.
Damn.
Right.
Police
Doc,
said
is this
the
our
line to the
second?
police.
Is this our second Georgia? Georgia got a problem
Yeah,
with law
yeah.
enforcement.
I mean, you know, looks like
Especially
that Florida
Atlanta.
thing is creeping up here.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
It is.
All right, we'll bring you updates if there's an update to come.
You know, I think it's so funny that Mr. Fluffy always bitches and moans about our downtowns and cities like that. Well, he doesn't watch the news, man. He's too much. He's got blinders on. He's an Appalachian hick. You know what I'm saying? He don't know what. He don't experience what's going on in our cities and whatnot. I bet the bumbly fool not even gonna vote this on election day. Oh God, I'm sorry. I know, crazy girl. All right, I'm out of here. Much up. Peace out.